Welcome to Gratitude in Motion. This Vinyasa flow is a chance to come home to your body, to ground, to open the heart, and to move with awareness. Wherever you are, let this space become a place of gratitude and peace. Let's begin in Mountain Pose. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to your left side. Notice the space through the right side of the body. Back through center, inhale. Exhale. To your right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, send the arms out from the shoulders. Expansion through heart space, through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, goalpost arms. Pull the elbows back. Inhale. Exhale, round out the back. Navel to the spine. Inhale. Space through the front of the body. Exhale, opening through the back of the heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Release those arms. Scoop that energy to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Gentle forward fold. Inhale. Flat back. Crown of head to the top of the mat. Exhale. Release. Find plank or tabletop. Building the energy. Heat through the body. Pull that navel to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, release the knees gently. Release your chest. Hands by the rib cage. Press into those legs. Baby Cobra. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Shift through tabletop. Send the knees out slightly. Tuck those toes under. Send your arms ahead of you. Find your version of puppy pose. Release that forehead towards the mat. Pulling the shoulder blades back. Expanding through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale, allowing ourselves to settle into our hips and legs and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently walk the hands back. Tabletop. Tuck the toes under, send your hips up high. Down dog. Maybe pedal through those feet. Press away from the earth. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot through. Find warrior one. Root deeply through your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms behind, length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms out from the shoulders. Expansion through the front side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms behind. Inhale, shoulder blades towards one another. Exhale, find humble warrior. Press away from the earth. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms to hands or block. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find your easy twist. Inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down. Left knee to the mat. Maybe hands to the blocks. Arms to the sky. Press those hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, releasing hands to the blocks or behind you, straightening through your front leg. Inhale. Shift the hips forward. Exhale, send them behind. Press that chest forward and out. Inhale. Exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, find your easy twist. Pull that right shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Tuck your left toes under, knee off the mat. Bring that left foot in to meet the right. Scoop everything to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Expand the arms out from the shoulders. Space through the front side of the body. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take that pause. Gratitude for showing up. Gratitude to our bodies for allowing us to move. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale. Move through your Chaturanga. Take that lunge forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Step that foot through, find warrior one. Lengthening through that back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Expansion through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, arms behind. Find your humble warrior. Inhale. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release hands to blocks or mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find your easy twist. Pull the left shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Release that right knee to the mat. Find your low lunge. Press those hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands to blocks. Or reaching them behind you. Send those hips back. Inhale. Space through the front of the body. Exhale. Find length through the back. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Shift forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release that right hand. Block or mat. Find your twist. Inhale. Exhale, release. Tuck the right toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Right foot in to meet the left. Scoop energy to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Expand out from those shoulders. Let's take a moment here. Bring your focus to the space outside of you. Inhale. Exhale, bring a focus to the space within you at heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Deep bend in those knees. Maybe a reach up and back. Inhale. Exhale, take your forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale. Move through your version of Chaturanga, meeting in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Flip that right palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Notice the space through the right side of the body. Breathe into that right side. Inhale. Exhale, coming back through warrior two. Find your extended side angle. Maybe releasing left hand behind the back. Finding that space through that left shoulder across the heart. Inhale. And exhale, release that arm back to the sky. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Find warrior one. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, push off of that back foot. Find warrior three. Maybe hands to blocks. Back to warrior one. Inhale, expansion through the front of the body. Exhale, lengthen through the back. One more. Inhale and exhale. Release back to warrior one, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find your version of prayer twist here. Send that right elbow to the sky, maybe releasing that left elbow. Press away from that thigh. Inhale and exhale. Back through center, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, release the hands to the mat. Find plank or tabletop, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find high lunge. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Flip that left palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Space through that left side of the body. Breathe into that left side. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Find your extended side angle. Inhale and exhale. Maybe finding more space, releasing right hand behind the back. Notice the space between the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Release that arm. Inhale, exhale, back through that warrior two. Find warrior one. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, push off of your back foot. Find warrior three. Inhale, lengthen through the front of the body. Exhale, warrior three, lengthen through the back. One more here. Inhale, space through the front side of the body. Exhale, space through the back side. Release back to warrior one. Find your high lunge. All toes face the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your prayer twist. Release that left elbow to the sky. Maybe releasing right hand. Maybe releasing a right elbow to the leg. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. To release those hands down, come through plank position. Let's take a pause here. Maybe you're in tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Let's move through one last Chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Walk those knees in. Let's find camel pose. Tuck your toes under, shoulders stacked over those hips. Hips are stacked over those knees. Send the arms overhead. Option one here, inhale, exhale, release left hand to lower back, right hand to lower back. Begin to shift the hips forward, finding a gentle back bend here. Next option, send those blocks between those feet, and then taking your time, releasing hands to those blocks, pressing your hips forward. Next option, completely releasing hands to the heels, or maybe you're reaching completely down to the mat. So just making sure we're pressing those hips forward. So let's send our arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, release that right hand. Inhale, exhale, release your left. Finding space through the heart. It's that space for gratitude, love, compassion, and forgiveness. Engaging the legs. Deepen breath. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's release those hands. You can release blocks if you've been using those. Coming back through tabletop position. Let's kickstand that right foot to the right side of the mat. Press through the outer edge of that left foot. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Find length through that left side of the body. Pull that left shoulder back. Other option, take the arm behind the back. So again, finding space between those shoulders, expansion through the front of the body. Inhale and exhale. Reach that left arm back to the sky. Inhale, exhale back through tabletop position. Kickstand your left foot to the left side of the mat. Press through the outer edge of that right foot, right arm to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Send that arm by the ear. Maybe releasing behind the back. Notice that long line through that right side of the body, extending down through that leg into foot. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Release that arm. Inhale. Exhale back through tabletop position. Let's walk our knees forward. Inhale. Exhale onto those sit bones. Let's release our legs forward. Option to prop your hips up with a blanket, bolster, or pillow. Let's find a forward fold. Find length through that neck. Inhale. And exhale, release forward. So maybe reaching for those toes. Allow your chin to drop gently towards your chest. And allow the body to be heavy here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale Exhale, gently roll up. Release those feet to the top of the mat. Take a gentle reach forward here. Inhale, exhale, gently lower. Hug the knees towards heart center, maybe some gentle sways. And back to center. Send your head towards the knees. Inhale. And exhale, release the legs, release the arms. Find your version of Shavasana. At the end of the day, notice all of the good things that have happened. Water your seeds of joy and gratitude daily so they can grow. Thich Nhat Hanh. Deep in breath. And to exhale, begin to find movement in your hands and feet. Slowly blink the eyes open. Bring your feet flat when you feel ready. Find some gentle sways. Make your way to your side of choice. Take that pause. And gently make your way up into your version of easy seat. Inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to thank your body, your breath, and yourself for taking the time to practice today. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move and to practice. I'm always grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. As you can see, I'm in a very different place from where I normally practice. The weather has caused me to come inside due to our seasons changing. So thank you for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and or comment below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.